Hey guys, welcome to my new video. If you've been searching for detailed information about the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber Lancer in action, this video will reveal to you all you need to know. Just stay tuned while I reveal to you the detailed information of the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber in action. The B-2 Spirit, also known as the Stealth Bomber, is an American heavy strategic bomber featuring low observable stealth technology designed for penetrating dense anti-aircraft defenses. Used during the Cold War, it is a flying wing design with a crew of 2. The bomber can deploy both conventional and thermonuclear weapons such as up to 80 500-pound class 230-kilogram Mk-82 JDAM Global Positioning System guided bombs, or 16 2400-pound 1,100-kilogram B-83 nuclear bombs. The B-2 is the only acknowledged aircraft that can carry large air-to-surface standoff weapons in a stealth configuration. Let's take a look at the unique features of the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber, its operations and actions here. Number 10. Early flying wings. Designing a plane as a flying wing without a definite fuselage, a tail, and other protuberances is an early one in aviation, servicing before World War I in Germany and the Soviet Union. Towards the end of World War II, Nazi Germany built and tested the Horten HO-229, a futuristic flying wing aircraft with rudimentary stealth features to which the B-2 bears a striking resemblance. In the United States, this type of design was pioneered by aircraft designer and industrialist Jack Northrop, whose first flying wing prototypes in small scale and powered by propeller engines took to the skies in 1940. Northrop's work culminated in the YB-49, his first jet-powered flying wing design, in 1947. Far ahead of its time, the project was held back by technical difficulties and quickly scrapped. However, the work done on the YB-49 was used to kickstart the B-2 program. The company that makes it was founded by Northrop himself, and although the planes are decades apart, they have many similarities, including the exact same wingspan. Number 9. Low observable technology. The B-2 is one of 3 strategic bombers currently in service in the U.S. Air Force, along with the agile Rockwell B-1 Lancer, which first flew in 1974, and the gargantuan Boeing B-52 Stratofortress, a legendary aircraft from the 1950s who has been constantly updated ever since. The B-52 first introduced the idea of flying a bomber at very high altitudes to make it harder for anti-aircraft missiles to reach it, while the B-1 tried the opposite, flying so low and fast that radar would have trouble picking it up. Neither strategy was perfect nor immune to enemy fire, and Cold War tensions were calling for the ultimate nuclear deterrent. A bomber capable of carrying atomic weapons while being virtually undetectable by enemy air defenses. This dream became a reality in the 1970s with the introduction of stealth, a set of technologies that make an aircraft difficult or impossible to spot on radar. Number 8. 48 hours in the air. B-2 missions have lasted as long as 44 continuous hours. For instance, the one flown in 2001 from Missouri to Afghanistan during Operation Enduring Freedom, which is why there is a flat space behind the cockpit where one of the pilots can rest, along with facilities to store and heat food as well as a toilet. Even though the B-2 has never been lost in combat, the plane doesn't even have defensive weapons. One was destroyed in an accident in 2008 when it crashed shortly after takeoff from Andersen Air Force Base in Guam. Another B-2 was severely damaged in a fire in 2010 and sustained extensive repairs before coming back into service. All B-2s are named after a U.S. state, except 2, Spirit of America and Spirit of Kitty Hawk, and are among the most high-maintenance planes in existence, and tens of hours of servicing are needed for each hour of flight. The delicate skin of the plane, which provides additional stealth, must be stored at cool temperatures, requiring air-conditioned hangars that contribute to the high operating costs. Number 7. Next generation. Due to its small fleet and its classified technologies, the B-2 is a coveted plane to fly, and only a few hundred pilots have ever boarded one. Through the years, the B-2 Spirit stealth bomber has received upgrades to its flight systems, communications, and weapons. It is still firmly part of the US's nuclear triad deterrent, along with intercontinental ballistic missiles based on land and aboard submarines. Its days, however, might be numbered. The B-2 successor is already in development, called the B-21 Raider. It's shrouded in secrecy and expected to debut sometime after 2025. The new plane will take on the same role as the current one, but it will be designed making full use of the technological advancements that have occurred since the B-2 was first conceived over 40 years ago. Number 6. B-2 Stealth Bomber Cockpit. The cockpit accommodates 2 crew members. It is equipped with a color 9-tube electronic flight instrumentation system, or EFIS, which displays flight, engine, and sensor data and avionics systems, including weapon status. The pilot can choose to activate the appropriate selection of flight and mission equipment for takeoff mode, go to war mode, and landing mode by using a simple 3-way switch. Number 5. Sophisticated weapons. The aircraft carries all its weapons internally and is fitted with 2 separate weapon bases at the center of the aircraft. The B-2 stealth bomber has the capacity to carry up to 40,000 pounds of weapons, including conventional and nuclear weapons, precision-guided munitions, gravity bombs, and a range of maritime weapons. Each weapon bay is equipped with a rotary launcher and 2 bomb rack assemblies. In tests, the B-2 successfully released B-61 and B-83 nuclear and Mk-84 conventional bombs from the rotary rocket launcher, the Mk-82 and CBU-87 conventional weapons from the bomb racks. The B-61-11 is an earth-penetrating nuclear bomb for use against deeply buried and hardened targets. The B-83 is a strategic free-fall nuclear bomb. The B-2 bomber can also carry the AGM-129 Advanced Cruise Missile, which is a strategic cruise missile with a range of estimated up to 1,500 miles. Number 4. High-performance engine. The aircraft is powered by 4 General Electric F118GE 100 turbofan engines internally mounted in the body of the wings. The engines have an exhaust temperature control system to minimize thermal signature. The engines rated at 77 kN provide a high subsonic speed and a maximum gross takeoff weight of 336,500 pounds. In-flight refueling gear is installed in the top center line of the aircraft behind the cockpit. Number 3. Effective radar. The B-2 radar modernization program replaces the aircraft's original radar system with one that incorporates technology improvements that have occurred since the B-2 was originally designed in the early 1980s. In November 2002, Raytheon was awarded a contract to develop a new Ku-band AESA, active electronically scanned array antenna, for the B-2 radar to avoid interference with commercial satellite systems after 2007. Flight tests with the new radar began in October 2007 and continued until 2008. Installation of the new antenna on the B-2 fleet is to be completed by 2012. Number 2. B-2 Spirit Upgrade Program. Northrop Grumman, the B-2's prime contractor, leads an industry team that is working on modernizing the B-2 bomber. This is done to ensure that the craft remains fully mission capable against evolving worldwide threats. A range of upgrade programs are working on improving the B-2's lethality, its ability to receive updated target information during a mission, and its ability to collect, process, and disseminate battlefield information with Joint Force commanders or other local first responders worldwide. In June 2007, Northrop Grumman was awarded a contract to develop an EHF satellite communications capability and computer architecture upgrade for the B-2 bomber. The upgrade includes a Lockheed Martin Integrated Processing Unit (IPU). Flight testing with the new systems was completed in July 2009. The U.S. Air Force and Northrop Grumman Corporation completed the system design review of the new software and computing architecture back in July 2008. The new architecture allows the B-2's new Integrated Processing Unit to communicate with the aircraft's processing applications. This new architecture provides high-speed data handling environment required to implement future B-2 capabilities, such as an EHF satellite communication system, and also provides B-2 the ability to destroy moving targets. And at number 1, AHFM stealth coating for the B-2 bomber. Northrop Grumman has developed a radar-absorbent coating to preserve the B-2's stealth characteristics while drastically reducing maintenance time. The new material, known as alternate high-frequency material, AHFM, is sprayed on by 4 independently controlled robots. In November 2011, the USAF awarded a $109 million contract to Northrop Grumman for producing a redesigned aft deck for the B-2 stealth bomber. And that's it for today's gist. If you enjoyed this video, comment down below your thoughts, give this a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button and notification bell to keep you updated on our next videos. See you next time.